Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Lagos, Nigeria, there were two childhood friends named Kazim and Emeka. They had grown up together in the same neighborhood, sharing countless adventures and secrets. Their bond seemed unbreakable, built on a foundation of trust and loyalty. Little did they know that their friendship would soon face the ultimate test, a betrayal that would change their lives forever. Kazim and Emeka were inseparable, their laughter echoing through the narrow streets as they played football with other neighborhood kids or explored the nearby forests. They shared everything, from their dreams and fears to their deepest desires. Kazim was the most outgoing and adventurous one, always pushing the boundaries, while Emeka was quieter, more introspective, but equally loyal to his friend. As they grew older, their paths diverged slightly, but their friendship remained strong. Kazim pursued a career in finance, landing a job at a prestigious bank in Lagos, while Emeka followed his passion for art and became a successful painter. Despite their different paths, they continued to meet regularly, reminiscing about their childhood and sharing their triumphs and challenges. One fateful day, a shadow fell upon their friendship. Kazim was accused of embezzling funds from the bank where he worked, a crime he vehemently denied. The accusations spread like wildfire, tarnishing his reputation and casting doubts on his character. Emeka torn between his loyalty to his friend and the evidence against him found himself at a crossroads. As the case gained momentum, Kazim's life crumbled before his eyes. He lost his job, his friends turned their backs on him, and his family's trust wavered. Emeka, grappling with conflicting emotions, decided to distance himself from Kazim. Unable to bear the weight of the accusations and the uncertainty surrounding the friend's innocence, months passed, the trial loomed closer, and Kazim found himself isolated and desperate. He reached out to Emeka, seeking solace and support, but his calls went unanswered. Betrayed and abandoned, Kazim faced the trial alone, his once promising future now hanging in the balance. The day of the trial arrived, the courtroom buzzing with anticipation. Kazim stood before the judge, his eyes searching the crowd for a familiar face. But Emeka was nowhere to be seen. The evidence against him seemed overwhelming, the whispers of betrayal growing louder with each passing momentum. As the judge pronounced the verdict, Kazim's world collapsed around him. Guilty. The word echoed in his ears, sealing his fate and extinguishing any hope of redemption. In that moment of utter despair, Kazim realized the true cost of betrayal, the loss of friendship, trust, and a future once filled with promise. Years went by, the story of Kazim and Emeka becoming a cautionary tale of friendship betrayed and lives shattered. Emeka, haunted by his decision to abandon his friend in his darkest hour, carried the weight of regret like a heavy burden. The memory of their shattered bond forever etched in his heart. And so, the tale of two friends, once bound by trust and loyalty, ended in betrayal and sorrow. A reminder of the fragility of human relationships and the devastating consequences of a single moment of doubt. In the quiet streets of Lagos, their story lingered like a ghost, a cautionary whisper of what happens when trust is broken and friendship lost. Years passed, and Kazim's fate seemed sealed. Alone and abandoned, he withered away in prison, his spirit crushed by the weight of betrayal and injustice. His health deteriorated, and his once bright future faded into darkness. One fateful day, Kazim's lifeless body was found in his cell, a victim of a broken heart and a failed justice system. The news of his passing sent shockwaves through the community, but it was too little, too late. However, fate had a surprising twist in store. A thorough investigation revealed a shocking truth. Kazim had been found innocent all along. A miscarriage of justice had occurred, fueled by circumstantial evidence and the abandonment of his friend. A revelation sent Emeka into a tailspin of guilt and regret. He realized too late that his failure to support Kazim had cost his friend his life. The weight of his betrayal crushed him, and he became a shadow of his former self. As truth came to light, Kazim's name was cleared and his memory was vindicated. But for Emeka, there was no escape from the haunting memories of his friend's tragic fate. He spent the rest of his life living with the guilt of abandoning Kazim in his darkest hour, a constant reminder of the devastating consequences of his betrayal. The story of Kazim and Emeka became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the importance of standing by one's friend and the devastating consequences of the betrayal. The memory of their shattered bond served as a haunting reminder of the fragility of human relationships and the power of guilt to consume even the strongest soul. In the end, Emeka's failure to support his friend had cost Kazim his life and himself his peace. The story faded into the annals of time, a tragic reminder of the enduring power of guilt and regrets.